What should I even do with my life? It's a question that can hit you at any moment. When you're looking at your college website and trying to decide what major to pick, when it's 2 a.m. and you're alone and you start questioning if there's any reason to even keep trying. You feel lost, you feel confused, you feel frustrated. You wonder if you'll ever be able to figure it out.
If any of that resonated with you, then I'm glad you're here. If you're not familiar with my channel, my name is Ellen, and for the past year, I have felt so many of those emotions, and I remember feeling so hopeless at one point because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my life, and it felt like everyone around me had it all figured out. Since then, I finally feel like I'm in a place where I'm really excited about what I'm doing and excited for the upcoming year. And I know how hard it can be when you don't feel that way. So in this video, I wanted to share what has helped me get to this point of feeling more excited and feeling more alive and just feeling more grateful to be doing what I'm doing. And I hope it really helps you. So I think a lot of people struggle with this question because they don't really know who they are yet. They don't know what it is they like, what they dislike. They don't know what really excites them. They haven't really taken the time to think about all of that. So when I hear someone who's struggling to figure out what it is they want to do with their life, one of the things I highly encourage them to do is to start journaling. Journaling for me has been such an incredible way of getting to know myself, getting to know who I am at my core essence, away from all of the expectations of society, of friends, of family. Like, who am I really? If you are new to journaling, you're in luck because I've compiled some questions that I know really have helped me in my journey of finding myself and really getting to know myself more. So the first question is, when you were a child, what did you like to do? I think this question can be really helpful because when we're young, we have no real obligations. We just do things for fun because we enjoy them. We naturally gravitate towards certain things, and I like to believe that the things that we naturally gravitate to are for a reason, because they're connected to what we're supposed to be doing with our potential, with our lives. And so when I asked myself this question, I remembered that I was really creative as a child. I loved art, I loved writing, I loved music, and I still love all those things. And when I connected to the dots and thought about the jobs that felt the least satisfying and fulfilling to me, I realized it was the jobs that I could be the least creative in. The next writing prompt that I want to give to you is asking yourself the question, who do I admire? The reason this question is really powerful is because the people who we admire show us what our values are. For example, if you have a friend who's really hardworking and you really admire that about them, it's because you value hardworking people. It's because you yourself want to be more hardworking. If you admire someone who is a famous actor, perhaps there's a part of you that admires and values fame and values acting and what acting can do for someone. So definitely ponder that question and see what values, what traits, what qualities come up for you. Okay, the next question for you is, what content do you like to consume? Meaning, what books do you like to read? What podcasts do you listen to, if any? And what YouTube channels do you like to watch? And then ask yourself why. Because that can start to reveal what types of subjects and topics you're interested in. This is the type of stuff that you read in your free time. No one's forcing you to do it. It's just stuff that you like. And this can help you realize what it is you enjoy. And the last writing exercise I want to share with you is one of my favorites, and it's thinking about the different lives that you could have. So how it works is you set the timer for yourself to about a minute or so. You can take a little longer or shorter if you'd like. And in that minute, you write about a life that you wish you could have. And you don't judge yourself on what type of life you'd want to live. Just if you could do anything in the entire world, no restrictions at all, what would you want to do? You're going to imagine it as if you are living that life, and you write down exactly what you would be doing if you were doing that job or having that lifestyle. And then you repeat the exercise. You can do it 2 times, 3 times, however many times you want. But essentially what you're trying to do is just allow your mind to imagine what would it be like in a different reality, and what realities come to mind for you. The reason this exercise can be really helpful is because I think with each of the realities that you create and imagine for yourself, something that feels really good to you, there is a reason why those realities came to your mind. It's something about those career paths, those lifestyles that seem really interesting. So I would dig in further as to what you really value from those different career paths, those different lifestyle choices. And that can give you more clarity about what you might want to do going forward. So if you've taken the time to do these exercises, by now you should probably have some more ideas about what you want to do going forward. But oftentimes what I find people running into is what I like to call resistance. And resistance is just the emotional and mental blocks that are preventing you from doing the thing you want to do. And it can stem from feelings of inadequacy, or it can just be your friends or your family members telling you that what you're doing is silly, or that it won't work out, or all these other things. So trying to overcome resistance can be really challenging. I'm hoping to make more videos about this topic because it's a lot to fit in one video, and getting over those blocks takes time. But what I will say is that it's totally possible, and that once you get rid of those blocks, you can just move forward at such a quicker pace, and it just flows so much more easily. After getting rid of resistance, the next step is giving yourself the freedom to try different things and to explore. This is especially the case if you have a lot of different things that you're interested in. Maybe you did the different lives exercise and you found that you have 2 or 3 different lives that sound super exciting to you, and that is awesome. I think it's worth it to explore what those lives could mean for you and what those different paths might look like in reality. At the beginning of this video, you're probably lost and trying to figure out what you should do with your life. But by now, at the end of this video, if you made it this far, you have writing prompts that can really help you become more self-aware. You have the realization that yes, there might be emotional and mental blocks standing in the way of you actually doing the things that you want to do, but that it is very much possible to get rid of those mental and emotional blocks. And you're also give yourself the freedom and permission to try different things and to explore the ideas that you brainstormed during the writing prompt exercise. So I'm excited for you. I'm excited for this journey that you're on. I'm excited to see where it takes you. And if you found this video helpful, do please give it a like and comment below to let me know what parts resonated with you, maybe what came out of these writing prompts for you, and share if you feel compelled to do so, because I think this video could really be helpful for a lot of people. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I see you in the next video.